the world a safer place every day. It's the Predator Patrol with Judy Cornett and Teresa Cottrell on the Party Pirate 102.1 FM.
Oh, you're listening to Predator Patrol Pirate Radio at WPRN-DB 102.1. We have a guest on the show today. He was at the Renaissance Festival today, right?
Yes, we were at the Renaissance Festival over at Mosey here in Tampa.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was so good to have a weekend open where I didn't have practice or gigs or anything like that. I could just go out and have a good time and just relax.
Well, this is Chad. He is like one of the best drummers in the Tampa Bay area. And he plays with who?
Zigzag America.
No, I mean like at night after you get off of work. Who do you play with?
It's basically just...
You're supposed to say Dina.
Well, no.
No?
I try not to.
I'm
bites.
kidding.
She bites.
She bites?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
She's had her shots either.
She hasn't had a rabies shot?
I don't think so.
Oh, Dina. Oh, well, that's kind of what makes it fun, right? Because you know she's got rabies, so you have to run from her. So it's kind of like a cat and rat race.
Yeah, catch me if you can kind of thing. If she wants it, you got to get it. You got to work for it.
Yeah, right? Oh, boy, this is going to be a good show. Guys, this is Chad. He is a very dear friend of mine. Him and his woman is Dina, and she's a very special lady in our life as well. So thanks for coming down and seeing me. And
you're very welcome. Good to see you again.
Likewise. When was the last time I saw you? When you were playing drums, right?
Yeah, probably.
And I was taking all those zoomed in crazy pictures of you. Yeah, he's an awesome drummer. Well, anyways, we got a great show lineup here tonight. We are going to talk about a suspected child molester shot by a police in Sacramento.
Yeah, and also not just that, he was also facing charges for assaulting an officer. Go with it.
So he's going bye-bye.
Yeah, so you can actually see where this was going. I mean, from the word go, he already started assaulting a police officer, and that usually never ends well, regardless of anybody.
Nope.
You know.
I know.
Especially these days.
I know. Well, we'll talk a little bit more about that. But our lineup, you want to go ahead and read our lineup? Here's our lineup here. Read all the things that we're going to talk about.
She already mentioned we're going to talk about the child molester that was shot by police in Sacramento. We're also going to talk about the imposing stricter laws and relinquish the right to bail or any release of anyone convicted of pedophilia or any sex crimes. Which I'm really interested to get into that discussion. No doubt about it. And,
yeah, there's a petition going around for that.
Oh, there is. Really? Well,
yeah, there is.
That's really cool, though. I mean, that gives prosecutors and everyone time to start getting more evidence, because we all know pretty much how the judicial system works. You get picked up for something. I mean, unless you've killed somebody, you pretty much are in and out.
That's right.
Within about 6 hours. I mean, if you've had a couple of beers or whatever, they're going to keep you in there for a little bit longer in the drug tank.
If you have bond money, you can get out.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. You can always bond out, and it's usually pretty quickly, within 5 or 6 hours. I mean,
yeah. Well, this here, the stricter law is going to be, I'll give you a little hint. It's about not having bond for sex offenders.
Yeah, and that's why I really wanted to get into that, because I think that is a really great thing. It absolutely is, especially gives the prosecutors and the detectives on the scene to get a lot more information about what's going on, because most of you probably know that just like with a murder that happens, whatever, every little bit of time that passes, information is lost.
Yep, that's right.
People's memories are very short now because we have technology is a blessing and a curse, but technology has really made it to where we don't have to memorize hardly anything.
Right.
I mean, used to, I'm 40, and I grew up, I was born in 74, and I grew up, and you had to remember all your friends' phone numbers, and your grandmothers and everybody under the sun, and this and that. You always had to memorize it. Well, you don't have to now. So every minute counts when you're trying to gather information, especially for a crime, and the technological age that we are in right now. Every minute counts. So this right here would probably really, really help out a lot for our law enforcement when they're trying to build a case for any kind of sex crimes or pedophilia, whatever it is. And as far as I'm concerned, dude, that's number one on our list.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's an unforgivable crime.
Yes, anything that can help out with them doing their jobs and putting these guys behind bars. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. We also have Bill O'Reilly, a little clip about Bill O'Reilly and his meltdown. about interfering in a Nevada child abuse case.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'll tell you about that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I said I haven't really.
Well, he wants this judge to get in trouble for reducing a sentence. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bill O'Reilly does.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's usually hardcore, just balls to the wall.
I tell you what, I was on Bill O'Reilly's show.